So then, with like over 30,000, whatever it is called in this game, in my pocket, and around 12 hours later, we're finally back into the main story. Well, I mean, it's not really that long for you guys. It's a long time for me though. Like, holy crap! God damn it, Arno! There we go. So, if I remember right, the last thing we did was that guy gave us I think it's like he gave us our watch back? I don't really know. And he said come look for us. Oh no, he gave us something. And when we used the Eagle Vision, we saw patterns on it. Rewards, something out of 4. Now that Arno is out of prison, it's time to track down Belek and get some answers from the old. Let's do this. Oh, it's that pattern.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
I feel tired after exploring all these districts. It's time for me to go do some more parkour, though. Investigate inside inside the Santa Chapelle. I just think that the French always pronounce their syllables with grace, so it's like Chapelle instead of chapel. I could be so wrong. Interesting. So I need to get up there. Okay. Can I just climb up this? Yes, I can. Nice.
What's the light supposed to illuminate?
Interact. Put your watch in there, maybe. Is that the watch? Or is that just... things to watch? Why did you think to turn it? Oh, of course it's going to be a puzzle. Why wouldn't it be? Investigate inside the Saint Chapel. Saint Chapel. Oh. Oh. I do hate that there are multiple different jump buttons now. There's the normal right mouse buttons, plus space, plus W kind of thing, or whatever directional button you want. And they've also added just a normal sprint and move kind of button, which means you just softly jump off. And now they've added a drop one, which just includes holding down, I'm pressing E, and it pisses me off. Oh, I thought that was someone for a second then. Boom bub, come on. Oh, really? Really? Thank you. God damn it. What the hell? He's not even caring that he just had to jump into like a hidden floor thing.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
What is this place?
The sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
The Templars.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Oh, okay. Who's Guillaume?
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no. God's truth. Very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
Hi there.
So, the son of Charles Dorian returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grandmaster de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
Carries skilled heavily, are you sure of this one? I am. He can face the trials. He can be great. What trials?
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
Oh? No! I will not drink! I'm kidding, I will. What the hell? My sound just went through my TV and not my speakers. Give me a second. What the fuck? Sorry. But the sound's coming through my TV, not my speakers. Yeah, I can't change it. That's weird. Give me a second. I need to fix this. Okay, that's better. I just muted the sound from my TV, so now it only goes through my speakers. It's going through my headphones and my TV at the same time since that cutscene started. It's so weird.
What's happening?
What the hell?
Hello?
Oh? Is this moments in our lives? Natus? Birth? Wellus, childhood, Juventus, no idea what that one is. Love, maybe? Adultus, adult, obviously, and Mortis, rebirth, I think, because that's what this chapter's called. Sort of. Oh boy. Oh, this is where our father was killed.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
Yeah, no mischief.
Father! Where is that boy?
The sound's a little bit too loud for this. I'm gonna turn the sound down just a bit. That would be good, yes.
We should be well away.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
I'm guessing we're like facing our fears or something. Is that what this is? By the way, that reminds me of I think it was Assassin's Creed 3. The catacombs had skulls in the walls. It reminds me of that.
Father, look out! No!
Was this when Shay was? No, that's not Shay. That was someone else. What? Oh, did his father die because of the same reason? A letter wasn't delivered to him in time? What are you doing, sir?
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness? You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
What can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one. Go! I'll distract them. Go! I'll distract them.
Just
Such a loyal
ooh. So he was betrayed, obviously. We didn't actually see his killer personally, but I could tell it was probably one of his friends. Because the letter did say within their order, didn't it? What the hell? What do you all want with me? It reminds me of that moment in Batman Begins. You know, when he has to face his fears and the bats come in. Ooh, hi there. Ooh! Ooh! I didn't expect a fight, and he just... Okay, I have to use the crowd to hide myself, and then kill him. Got it. Kill the assassin without being detected. Why am I killing an assassin? Is it because an assassin killed my father? No, Templar killed my father. Well, Shay. We saw that in Rogue. Why are all these people here, by the way? Ooh, nice. Who is this meant to be? Is this meant to be some random guy, or is this meant to be us imagining we killed our father? Oh, we imagined. Well, I mean, obviously we imagined all that, but yeah.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, with his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Nice. I liked that mission. Rebirth. Achievement unlocked. Which one is this folder? Which one in particular? Complete memory sequence 2. That was all of sequence 2? Wow. That was fast. I guess sequence 2 was only there for the rebirth. That's funny. Oh, then again, Sequence 2 did include Imprisoned, which was the first one of Sequence 2. So that's when we escaped. Oh, hey Rebecca.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth.
Alrighty.
Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
Level 5 security clearance only. Does federal, international, yada yada. Best to attract video. Isn't it the symbol for Bloom in Watch Dogs?
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
Well then.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a Sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more Sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another Sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arno was present for this Sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right. Loading the next sequence.
Alrighty. So Arno meets a Sage. That's interesting. Paris, 4th of January, 1791. So it's been about
I've got
2
something else
years.
for you. The more time you spend with Arno, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
New assassin abilities have been unlocked in your skills menu. Ranged weapon, assassin's cache, money pouch, stun grenade, communal sense, disguise, apprentice locksmith, group healing, double assassination, thick skin, environmental blending, and staggering strike. Okay. So I unlock these the further I go into the story. So far, I have staggering strike. Oh, I can buy it! Okay. That's a little bad, but I don't... Do I just get these through main missions? These token things? An unbalanced attack that stuns the enemy for a moment. In fight, hold spacebar to perform. Gain mastery of swords and other edged weapons, granting the ability to make strong attacks when a sword is equipped. Hold left mouse button to perform. Gain mastery of long weapons, granting the ability to make strong attacks when a long weapon is equipped. Same thing. Learn to master heavy weapons, granting you ability to make strong attacks. Heavy weapons equipped, hold single G to wind up and release the attack. Fatal strike against a prone enemy to perform, hold right mouse button when your enemy's on the ground. Those are cool. So I'm guessing a strong attack can knock them off, and then you finish it off with this. Okay, let's see what ranged is. Complete sequence 2, the ability to use ranged weapons such as pistols and muskets. Hold shift to aim and press left mouse button to shoot. The ability to create an assassin cache, which allows you and allies to recover bombs and other consumables when equipped. Press Z to create a cache. Money pouch that can be thrown to attract crowds. Flash bomb that can stun groups of enemies when equipped. Press F to quick throw, hold F to aim and throw. Improved Phantom Blade, an upgrade to the Phantom Blade that lets you fire twice without reloading or launch berserk blades. A bomb that creates a large poison cloud that damages anyone inside it. When equipped, press F to quick throw, hold F to aim and throw. Okay, now for stealth. So far, the melee ones I'm not really interested in because I'm trying not to get into fights. And if I do get into fights, then, well, fine, but I'd rather get these last. Ranged. The Phantom Blade, I'm guessing, is what our new Hidden Blade's called. But this one would be interesting, since without reloading or launch berserk blades. I don't know which one I'd want, though. Maybe the ranged weapon, because the ranged weapon is always cool. But also... that'd be the only thing I'd really want, because everything else has to do with getting consumables, or attracting crowds, which I don't want to do, or when you're in combat, stunning enemies, which isn't really my kind of thing. Stealth, though, that's my kind of thing. The ability to share eagle vision with allied players. I'm not really into doing online stuff with other people, so that sucks. The ability to temporarily disguise yourself, and nearby allies. Select the target. This skill will fail if you get too close to an enemy. When equipped, press Z while facing your target to don a disguise. The ability to lockpick. To pick the locks on doors and chests. Oh, there it is. Increases skill at lockpicking. Apprentice locksmith I need. So I need this to get it, and I also need to be up to sequence 5, and then sequence 9 is further increased skill at lockpicking. Reduce damage and faster recovery from falls. To perform, press E when landing on the ground. An instantly fatal aerial attack against 2 nearby targets. Press left mouse button to perform. So you need to unlock this to be able to do a double assassination. That sucks. Fatal strike against 2 nearby targets. Press the left mouse button to perform. And the ability to vanish by performing mundane activities, such as sitting on a bench or leaning against a wall. Walk into a blending object to perform. Really? You can't do that off the get-go? That's stupid. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this. Because, well, like, blending's necessary, and I find it very stupid that you can't have it from the get-go. Health? Actually, I also want that gun one. I'm guessing you'll get these from during main missions, these little token things. So in the end, you'll be able to get them all, hopefully. The ability to heal nearby players, okay. The ability to withstand a little more damage in combat, and that's basically all this is. So yeah. I think I'll add this, because I need to be able to survive more. Alrighty.
One last thing.
Yep.
While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arno ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
I don't want to, though. Yeah, okay. Business and pleasure. Earn a total of 50,000 livres. What the hell am I getting all this money from? Hi, who are you? Bumbo. What the hell? Who are you?
J'ignore ce que j'ai pu faire, mais j'en suis désolé.